Hey, Algebra 2 students. I'm just going to go over what was in the formative for last week, May 1st. I got about 16 responses, which is good. That's good to see that you guys are doing it. And some of you had some questions about this when you came into the office hours as well. So I thought I'd go over this. One thing that helps me remember how to set up logs from exponential form to logarithmic form is this. I remember, okay, A equals B to the E. So this is Abe, okay? Your amount equals your base to the exponent. And then when you write that in log form, you have log base B of the amount equals your exponent. So how I remember that is Abe is your bay. Abe is your bay. I don't even know if you say that anymore about your significant other. If they're your bae or not, but we're going to bring that back right now. So Abe is your bae. Remember that. So when we're looking at this first one from the formative, okay, this is your B, this is your A, and this is your E, and we're writing in exponential form, so we got to write it as Abe. So we have to write it as 4 equals, no, excuse me, I'm messing this up. So then we have to write it as 81 equals 3 to the 4th power. Okay, so that would be exponential form. And I think on your formative, the answers look like this too. So you can flip those around too. Okay, so we have Bay and you're changing it to Abe because Abe is your Bay. Okay, next one. The second problem here is you're going to write this as in logarithmic form. So again, they put the exponent first if you want to rewrite it as in Abe, like this. Okay. Here you go. So this is Abe right now, and we need to write it in logarithmic form. So remember, A is your babe. So log base B, so a 4. And then you have 2 is your amount equals the exponent. So equals 1/2. So this is your bay. So this would be your answer. Okay. For this one, write it in logarithmic form, and Miss Stonehugger goes over this in the video. I'm not sure if I go over it in my video, but I can post my video on it about the natural log. Anytime that you have log base E, okay, and E is kind of like, it has to do with finance. We use E in finance, and it's kind of like the number pi. It's irrational. It's like 2.7 something, 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 okay? 2.719 or something like that. So log base E, instead of writing log base E, you're going to write the natural log. Okay, that's what that means. So again, set this up into Abe. Okay, so this is A equals B to the E. And that's why I use a capital E so we don't get it confused with little e. So it looks like we are going to have log base E of 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so when you see this log base E, you're going to write the natural log of 1 is equal to 0. And that would be the answer. So anytime it's log base little e, you're going to write the natural log. And then I think the last one is graphing. And so remember your base, anytime that you have x is 0, okay, that's always going to be 1. Anything a base to 0 power is always 1. So how is this shifted? That's shifted up 1. It's your exponential growth. We know that this is going to be growth, okay, because this is greater than 1. Your base is greater than 1, okay. And so when you do this, you can make a table if you want to, okay. So like that's what I did. I started at like -2, and that would be 1 and 1/4. -1 is 1 1/2. If I plug in 0, I'm going to get 2. And if I plug in 1, I get 3. So you see it's exponential growth. And then you can just plot those points. I think on the Google form it went by 2s for that. Okay, so here, and then 1 is 3, and then 2 is 5. So 4, 5, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And then we get smaller here. So your graph should look like that. That's your exponential growth. Okay. So I just want to go over those with you quickly, and feel free to email me with any questions that you may have. Hang in there. You're all doing great. And yeah, hop on those office hours if you'd like to. We'll be doing them Thursdays at 9 a.m. So you can get out of bed and come see me. All right, we'll see you later.